Right, so I'm up at farm 2. The first thing I need to do is I want to put this trailer load of wheat seed in that shed, but the drill is in there, so before I can put the trailer in there, I need to get the drill out. Let's see if the 3350's man enough to pick up this trailer. The 215 doesn't fit in this barn. You can barely see the hook. 215 doesn't fit in this barn. Let's take the flashing lights off. Come on. There we go, it's the moment of truth. Oh, she picked it up. Oh dear. The tyres don't look too good. Probably a good job I didn't try and reverse it in there the whole way. If you hear 2 loud bangs, it means the tyres have popped and I'm in trouble. She definitely wants a bit of air in them tyres. For some reason, when I picked up the drill, it squirted a load of hydraulic oil out, so I need to go and investigate. Well, from the oil that I can see on that levelling paddle there, it's coming out of this valve block somewhere. Maybe out of there. I'm not sure. I'll put the camera down and I'll lift the drill up and we'll see what happens. Well, it seems to be okay now. I don't think anything leaked out that time. Right, I just need to check that there's no beans left in the bottom of the drill, because that's the last thing that I drilled with it. Looks pretty clean. There's a few in there. Right, we'll shut that down to about 80 and put some seed in. Alright, hold on. I've got you on the dashboard. Pick this bag of seed up. So I've got a half ton, there you go. I've got a half ton bag of seed on the front. I'll stick you on there. and the variety is Kingsbarn. Oh, we need to go up a gear. The variety is Kingsbarn. It's a 6-row variety, so instead of just having 2 rows of barley on the head, it has 6 rows, and it's basically just a high yield feed barley, high yielding, and it's also supposed to be good for, oh, I think I'm going to have to let the drill down. It's also supposed to be good for smothering out blackgrass. Right, it turns out there was a few beans left in here, so quickly get rid of them. Right, so if I press this button here, I'll hold that in a second. What I'm doing is just running some seed through the spouts. Just going to make sure that there's seed coming out of all the spouts basically. Right, you might have to bear with me here. It always takes me a few minutes to remember how to get set off. We've got to get the fan speed set. We've already checked that there's seed coming out the pipes. We've got 4-wheel drive. Just hold the pressure on that, on those wings for a minute. Getting the air out of the system. Otherwise, they can start moving, you know, like they would do in float. That'll do. We'll put those front discs down. Put them down to number 3 because we're going to want the. For some reason it's saying we're low on seed. What we want to do is transmission. Put that on manual. Yeah, we'll put the air on to blow the seed down the pipes. We're going to do the headland first. We've got 4-wheel drive. We'll lower the drill down a bit. Put it on low lift. Anybody that knows how to use one of these drills will know exactly what I'm on about, but anybody that hasn't probably hasn't got a clue what I'm going on about. Camera's about to fall off the windscreen. Right, I think this is it. We're about to go. We're not on a tram line. We don't want to put a tram line in first time around the field. Right, we're going to drop the drill down there. Oh no, I didn't. I'll put that on auto. Put our revs on full auto. That's it. We're away. Dad's here. He's come to check that I'm doing it properly. So we'll get out in a minute and have a look, make sure the seed's growing in the ground okay. As expected, we got some dust. There's one just there, look. They're not very bright, are they? So it's not so easy to see, and it's low seed rate.
It's there's another one. He's more in the. That one's more in the cobbles. So I reckon you're about right.
Do you think?
Yeah. What do you think?
Well, if they're in that, they would go a bit deeper, weren't they?
Yeah, but I mean that one. No, I think you're always going to get a few in there.
Yeah.
It's not like they're forecasting it to stay dry.
That's true, yeah, they are forecasting rain.
I think if it was going to stay dry for a month, you'd work it a bit deeper, but I would I'd get the headland done, and then we'll check it again when we start the land work.
Right, well that's the first field done, first of many. I expect this will it's quite likely that this will be one of the first ones, or the first field to be harvested next harvest, so we shall see. Yeah, that went well actually. It's the seed rate is working out just right, so we obviously calibrated it right. Yeah, and the drill's making a nice job of it. So I've been having a little bit of trouble with it, with the drill blocking up. So I basically just got to go around and check which discs are a bit tight, really, because the soil is loose. So that one's it's been easy. That one's probably a little bit slack. That one's probably a little bit tight. Because the ground's loose. They're not turning the discs properly, which is then causing it to block up. So I'm just going to have to go around and tweak a few of these nuts just to slacken them off a bit. So I've literally done like half a turn on these nuts, and now they're spinning much easier. That one's fine. Right, we're going to get some more seed. Got a couple bags here at the side of the field. I was just thinking though, the funny thing is that this 20 years ago, or 20 odd years ago, this would have been the tractor doing all the drilling. I want to go up a gear. And now, all it's doing is loading the drill. It's crazy how times have changed. I don't know if you can see, Simon's actually out in that field there rolling. That's the field that I've just finished. He's out there rolling with the Dalbo rollers. He's got the Vaderstad applicator on the front. Looks like this tractor needs a bit of a wash. Do a bit of a bath. Just about lifts high enough with that bag lifter. Just. Right, so it's a 20 to 6 on a Sunday afternoon. I got to publish a video in a minute actually. I've got my computer with me, ready to go. Hopefully it's got enough battery in it, because for some reason it keeps draining the battery and I don't know why. We've got to lift the drill up because we're going up a steep hill and we're struggling for grip. So we have to put a bit of weight, lift up the link arms and put some more weight on the back tyres of the tractor, and then we can get some grip to go up the hill. She's managing it really well actually, considering I haven't got the front weight on, but with what's in that, I've got loads of spare parts in that front toolbox and tools, so there's quite a bit of weight there, probably a few hundred kilos. Simon's in the next field over there, look, catching me up quite quickly. If you're wondering what those booms are that he's got on the front of the 6150R, that's Vaderstad applicator, granular applicator. And I need to stick you to something because I've got a truck. Right, we're away now. I've just turned around, so we're going to go back down the hill. Got the seagulls out in the field. But yeah, I was going to say I'll put a link in the description for a video of when I was actually using the 6150R with the Vaderstad applicator, if you're interested. And I can't remember if I've already said, but we're drilling this winter barley at 108 kilos per hectare. It's at such a low seed rate because it is the hybrid variety. And what else are we doing? Yeah, we're up to 18.2 hectares, and we've got 40 to do in this block. Yeah, 40. Well, I think it's actually like 38, but it drills at 40 because of a little bit of overlap on the headlands. And if we look downhill, look, we're only using 15 litres per hectare. We'll have a look, see how much fuel we use going uphill. Yeah, we're burning the juice going uphill. 40 litres an hour now, 41, 42. I'll lift up the link arms a bit so we can get some grip. Tractor's pulling it really well. Really do like this tractor. I'm glad we went for the John Deere instead of the Fast Track. Of course. We've got 16% wheel slip. So if you're wondering why last Sunday's video was a bit late being published, it's because I got a flat battery on the laptop. As I said before, even when it's switched off, it's draining, something is draining the battery. And it's peeing me off. I've already taken it back to Apple once, and they said there's nothing wrong with it. So, I don't know. Just going to get them to change it for a new one, I think. Right, only 28 minutes late, but the video is now published. I had to just, over FaceTime, speak to my good lady and explain to her how to go on the desktop computer and publish it for me. So, yeah, you got her to thank. Right, so a bit of an update for what is Monday afternoon now, 4 o'clock, and I'm on the last field of winter barley at farm 2. Once I've done this, it will be 40 hectares, 100 acres drilled of winter barley at farm 2, and then the next job is to jump on the sprayer and put some pre-emergent spray on the soil. And yeah, I'll go back to farm 1 in a bit and have a look, see if the chemical is in the store, see if it's been delivered. So yeah, it's been going well. There's plenty of dust, that's for sure. It hasn't really been blocking up much. Blocks up occasionally when you get in the bit where there's lots of chopped straw. But no, not too bad at all. The drill's been going well. Right, so we will make this quick because we haven't got much battery in the camera and the batteries are in my tractor, so we will be quick. But it is Tuesday morning and I'm out in the Bateman RB26 spraying the pre-emergent sprays on the seed beds where I've planted the winter barley. I'm using Stomp and Liberator is the two chemicals, and they're a herbicide, a soil contact herbicide that will kill the weeds as they start to grow, basically. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, battery's literally about to cut off, so I'll catch up with you in the next video. We'll start a new drilling job. There are on about rain tomorrow, so we'll probably wait until after the rain before we decide whether we're going to go back home and drill winter barley there with the weaving drill, or stay here and drill wheat with the Vaderstad. We shall see. The barley is a bit more important because that's on heavier ground that doesn't want to be getting wet or too wet, whereas the wheat here is on light chalky ground, which that'll drill any time. It rains one day and it's dry the next, sort of thing. It's just free draining soil. But yeah, that's it basically for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Also, if you watched right until the very end of the video, I just want to give you an extra special thank you. Cheers.